Hey y'all, let's make some Buttersteak sliders for the Super Bowl. Alright, for your onions, you can use any type of onion you want, your favorite onion, like a yellow, white, or sweet onion. These are sweet onions. And cut them to the size that you would like. I like to make ringlets, and then you're going to fry the heck out of these things. I like mine caramelized, however, I'm in a rush today, so I won't have time to do a full, thorough caramelization, so they're going to be brown, golden to browned, and okay, go ahead and heat up your pan. We're going to do medium heat. We're going to add butter. Okay, add your onions. And we're going to sweat these out a bit. Salt. We'll bring up the liquid. These onions will have a bit more texture than the way I usually make them because I don't want to take the time to properly caramelize them. Don't have time today. But if you want to start your onions in a crock pot overnight with a stick of butter, that's a great way to do it. I've done that before. You don't have to worry about it. But I'm just going to try to get some color on these and then get them as golden brown as I can in an hour. Alright, this is the kind of steak I use for the Buttersteak sandwiches or sliders. It's just beef shaved steak. And, it runs around $7.49. And sometimes I have to ask for it in the back, but this is really good. You can do a lot of things with this shaved steak. So, really good stuff. Alright, go ahead and add your butter. This is a family heirloom pan. It's not cast iron, but I treat it like cast iron. One of my family members, I won't name them, put water in it to soak it. So I've been spending the last years refinishing it, reseasoning it. So I season it several times a year just to kind of get it back to where it was. So I'm the 4th generation to cook with this pan. But I recently made these for a potluck, Buttersteak sliders, and they were a huge hit. So now I will have a video in case any of my friends want to make it. You're going to want to cook this until the water or the liquid here is basically evaporated, and you want this beef to take on some color. Go on, onions. So you can see most of the liquid here is absorbed or has evaporated. So we're in a good place for the beef. Okay, we are going to use Heinz 57 sauce. This stuff is fabulous in this dish here. And you want to use at least half the bottle. Give it a good shake. Okay. We'll see how that looks. That's probably 3/4 of the bottle. Stir that around. Don't going to need any more Heinz 57 sauce. That looks like enough. And the reason is we want to save some flavor for the onions and the Monterey cheese that we're going to add. If we drown it in Heinz 57 sauce, then it will kind of dilute the yumminess of the onions and the Monterey cheese. All right, so now we are going to add your onions. We're going to put this all in one pan, same pan. The onions, and then I did a small block, I think 250 grams, I'm not sure, of Monterey cheese, Monterey Jack cheese. Let me see how much that was. Ooh, can't tell. Anyway, I'll put that in the comments below. All right. I'm going to turn my burner on low just so I can get a little heat to melt this Jack cheese. I just want this to be all nice and gooey. You can see that starting to melt. Alright, you can see how good that has melted. That is enough, I think. So I'm going to go ahead and toast the buns. I am using Pepperidge Farm slider butter mini buns. These are really good. You can butter them, but I still have some butter in my pan from the onions, so I'm just going to put those in there. Alright, just to make sure. Alright, that's good. Alright, we're going to grab a spoonful of this and take it to our slider. Nice pop of that on there. There we go. You can see that cheese helps hold it together too. It's the glue. little bit much. I'll give that one to my husband. But these are great for parties. I've served them, I guess, before.